Can we be sure there is no basis in fact for the strange and terrible tales of Greek mythology? Are we to say flatly that the chilling stories of the Cretan labyrinth and the monstrous minotaur that it held are but fantasies, nothing more than the fabulous dreamings of ancient minds? Howard Thorensen and his wife would say no, if they could. After all, who should know better than they? For they met face to face with the monster in the maze. Hello, my name is Bill. Welcome to the NightTerrors channel. In tonight's gory tale, Jack and Jill find themselves pitted against an ancient and evil force. YouTube no longer wishes to underwrite videos like these, but that's all right, because this channel is now supported by my viewers. That is why I am asking for your donation. At the end of this video, you will be given an opportunity to choose between two ways of helping out and keeping this channel sustainable. You guys and dolls mean everything to me. Bless you. Crete, that ancient island, like a polished stone set in the blue Mediterranean, holding within its substance the remnants of the earliest known Western civilization. It is here, at the famous Knossos excavations, that Howard and Amy Thorensen stand awed by the magnitude and grandeur of the great Minoan palace.
Isn't it wonderful? Think of it, Howard. Over 3,000 years old.
Yes, King Minos himself may have ruled from this very throne.
The excited travelers pass from room to room of the immense structure, staring wide-eyed at the strange sculpture and wall paintings. Then, in one remote chamber, a fateful discovery is made.
Amy, look! I must have tripped some hidden release. Part of the wall is opening. There!
Tunnels, or corridors of some sort.
Are you game, Amy? I have my flashlight. Let's see where it goes. This may be an important discovery.
Indeed it is. If these two intrepid mortals, with their little flickering light, could know what is held within the blackened bowels of this maze, they both would rush screaming back to safety. But we know so little about our fate.
It's so dark. Maybe we should go back and tell the guards.
Don't be so nervous. We'll tell them later. Ouch! These stones have sharp edges.
Good Lord, what is that?
Bones, by George. Human bones. This must have been some kind of burial place. Say, these winding passages, the dead ends, the different doors. The labyrinth. It could be. It could be. By George, maybe it wasn't just a story after all.
Then somehow, in the twisting maze, Howard and Amy become separated. Suddenly. Stumbling through the echoing chambers, Howard searches frantically for his wife, not daring even to imagine what has provoked her screams.
Amy? Amy!
Then he turns a corner. His wavering being creeps along the dripping walls and into a huge central tomb, the resting place of Minos, the mythological Cretan king, and there, crumpled on the floor,
Amy! Dead. No, no, no. Why? 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 The monster. No, it cannot be.
The attack is swift and terrible, but by some last spark of self-preservation, his frozen muscles galvanize to avoid the monster's lunge. And again. He finds the door and rushes like a madman from the awful crypt and its ghostly fiend, back through the dark passages.
The Minotaur! The Minotaur!
Lost in the labyrinth, madly he searches for the way out, knowing that each turn might throw him into the deadly embrace of the pursuing creature. And then...
Blood? Drops of blood? That cut on my leg. I've been bleeding. Now I can find my way out.
Following the trail of his own blood, at last he stumbles into the light and sinks to the floor in a faint. The secret door swings slowly shut.
Look there! The man must be ill.
At the local infirmary,
It killed Amy. Amy is dead. And now it's gonna kill me, the monster. Help me. Help me.
the poor fellow is obviously delirious. Days pass, and no one will believe his story. He is confined in an asylum to wait for treatment.
Why won't you listen? I tell you it's there. And that monster is after me. I know it. Don't let it get me.
Labyrinth, Minotaur, a secret door on the wall. Not very likely.
Then one night from an adjoining ward, a huge man, dangerously insane, finds his way into Howard's room, himself almost mad with grief and fear.
Who is it? Who? No, no, no. Help.
His cries bring the guards running.
The monster. It found me. But things are going dark.
He's dead. His throat torn. A monster? I wonder.
And so Howard pays a belated price for his temerity in uncovering the dark things time has hidden. And could it be that the spirit of the Minotaur is in truth no longer bound within its maze? Could it be that it is at last free, after 3,000 years?